MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 4, George.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. One away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder Charlie
way behind that
Blackmon.
pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Verlander gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Jose Altuve. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Reddick is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The left fielder, number 9. Marwin
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, stepping up now, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brian McCann.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 21. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Verlander.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Nolan Arenado.
And that misses ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. His line against Justin Verlander. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line to the right side. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting 7th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Reynolds goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes Altuve. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but at the plate, John Gray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, John Gray.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he got him. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Third baseman
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Parra ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's set to lead us off in the
Leading
home
off
half of the fourth inning.
Rockies, left fielder, number 8.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The shortstop,
Trevor Story swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Striding in once again, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 21.
Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one's down to third. LeMahieu. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
The batter,
here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 3 runs, 8 hits. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there at the letters 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
LeMahieu.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way.
Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Out of play. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52.
The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Justin Verlander. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gerardo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Story.
Trevor Story stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 1 for 3.
George.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now batting, Carlos Correa. His prior history in this matchup, 1 for 3. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Scorched to third. Played on the backhand. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jonathan
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Going for strikeout number 15. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Chris Russin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Smoke toward 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at 3rd base. It's a double play.
The catcher, number 16.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Evan Gattis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Evan Gattis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story is right there. Throw in time and the side is retired. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. DJ LeMahieu is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. Fourth.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Street.